Hi everyone, Katie Sutton here, intuitive channel and founder of Zen Within Academy and the New Earth Now School. And I want to talk with you a little bit about my new course called New Earth Relating. I have done thousands of healing sessions over the last 8 to 10 years, and every single time I am in a session with someone, there is something about their relationship landscape that is out of balance or creating distress for them. And over the years, I have learned that relationship space is predicated on our relationship to self, to source, and to earth. And as we heal that, we then begin to heal our relationships with our friends, our family, our partners, and our community. And this course that I've created is many years in the making. I have recently also been doing sessions with couples, siblings, partners, business partners, parent and child relationships. I've been doing these joint sessions for the last year now, and it has really shifted my perspective on the energy flow and how things work in our relationship space. And I'm really excited to bring my learnings, my personal learnings of my own process that I've worked through over the years in relationship, along with all the things that I've learned in my healing sessions and my couples work forward in this one comprehensive 6-month online course. And when I say comprehensive, I really mean that. We are going to cover everything. We are going to begin with our relationship to self, doing shadow work, working through all of the things that are holding us back from being in a healthy, whole place with our inner world. And then we're going to do work with Source, with Creator, and our guides and our helpers in the beyond space, and understanding what that separation wound is like when we are feeling lonely and isolated from Source or Creator energy. Then we're going to work on our relationship to the earth and expanding our capacity to be grounded and in our body and hold a really firm understanding of what it means to be co-creating with Mother Earth on this planet. And then we're going to move into working with our family relationships, which I'm sure will bring a lot of insight forward for many of you. We're going to work on ancestral and generational traumas, patterns of abuse that might run within the family line. And we're going to really talk about soul family versus biological family and do some work and clearing around anything that might be keeping you stuck in loops in either of those buckets. And then we're going to work on partnerships. We're going to talk about the twin flame myth, as I like to call it, and we're going to work on this ability to be in sacred union with ourselves so that we can attract sacred union with a partner, whether that is a business partner, a deep, close friendship, or an actual romantic partner. I put all of those in that partnership bucket. It is moving beyond being just an individual and then really dropping into co-creating with another person in deep partnership. That's what we'll be focused on in that volume of the course. And then in the final volume, we're going to work on our relationship to community and to the collective and all of the things that get triggered when we go out into the world and try to make friends and try to exist in community and co-create. My vision for the New Earth Now School is that we are building the new earth from the ground up. And so as we do our individual work and we start to heal this relationship space, we're going to be able to come out of our spiritual closets and out of our isolation and really begin to co-create with one another the vision that we have of how we want this earth to be. And so this is a foundational course to really support the new earth in coming into being on this planet. And they always say that if you want to test whether or not you're enlightened, go home and spend a week with your family. But I would expand that to say, if you want to test if you're enlightened, go into deep relationship with somebody, make a new friend, and see what happens when you get triggered, when there are things getting mirrored back to you that you are not aware of. That is one of the most beautiful things about being in relationship. We have the capacity to learn and grow together and to learn from one another. And so I think that relationships are needing to be up-leveled here. And if that calls to you, if that feels like something that would serve your soul, I hope you will join us for my upcoming course, New Earth Now Relating. More details below this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, drop me a line, send me an email, comment on this video. I'll get back to you and answer any questions you may have. We have the opportunity to sign up as an individual. I also have a discounted couples rate. So if you want to do this with a partner, you are more than welcome to sign up together and get a discount for that. So I hope you will join me. We begin January 23rd, 2024. Bye, everyone.